13 News Now, we're more than a team. We're family. And tonight we say goodbye to our family member, Dan Kennedy. After more than 6 years of covering the stories that matter most to Hampton Roads, Dan is moving on to a new chapter. But before he goes, Ashley Smith looks back at the impact Dan's made at 13 News Now.
I'm Dan Kennedy. We have a lot to get to this morning. You know, nice to see at 6 o'clock there was a line of folks.
From early mornings on daybreak.
We've been able to confirm through a law enforcement source in ABC News that the gunman.
To guiding us through some of the region's defining moments, Dan Kennedy earned the trust of Hampton Roads.
As he read off the names of 12 people killed yesterday in that mass shooting at the Municipal Center.
He brought clarity to the stories that gripped and united our community.
Janet, that guilty verdict coming down just within the last couple minutes. I sprinted out of the courthouse to bring you this news.
And pressed our leaders for solutions, bringing together the 7 cities' police chiefs for their first ever televised forum.
Do hope to get a better idea of what we are experiencing in our neighborhoods, what's behind the violence, what law enforcement is doing about it.
Dan worked to shine a spotlight on the successes in our schools.
Join me at Waller Mill Elementary in Williamsburg as I accept the challenge to become principal for a day.
And the challenges faced by our coastal communities.
How much longer can these homes last where they stand today?
But his impact extends far beyond the stories he tells.
It's everyone!
My wife, Kelly, son Daniel, and I are most excited to continue to call Hampton Roads and 13 News Now home.
Here is where Dan's family grew. And here is where his passion for journalism led to lasting change. As he begins a new chapter, Dan's commitment to this community will remain rooted in Hampton Roads.
All right, and Dan is heading to our sister station in Atlanta, 11 Alive. It is a bittersweet goodbye as he's moving closer to his family in Tennessee, but we are going to miss you deeply here from all of us. We want to say thank you for your hard work and your dedication and just your friendship.
Yeah, well, you're so welcome. It has been a pleasure to sit alongside you for the last couple of years. Tim, all the mornings we shared together, Ashley, who put together that wonderful story. Love you all. And thank you. Kelly and I moved here 7 years ago, and we never could have imagined the hold that Hampton Roads would have on our hearts. This will always be the place where we got engaged, where our 2 sons were born, and where we met so many incredible people. So to all who watch, thank you for your trust and your loyalty. As I told your stories, you and Hampton Roads will always be a big part of mine. And Janet and Tim, as much as Atlanta has going for it, it doesn't have a beach.
Doesn't have a beach.
So I will come back to visit when it's not, 15 degrees.
We will welcome you back.
We'll miss you, man. We're proud of you.
Love you guys.
Yes.
Love you all. Thank you so much. Love you guys.
And thanks for watching.
Have a good night, and I'll see you back here tonight at 11. Take care.